difficulties for the moment. Hopefully you guys can hear me with these pretty well. And it's not weird with my hair. Hey guys! Well, there was a video. I don't know if you guys are watching Brad Stanfield. That's his name. Dr. Brad Stanfield. He's really into NMN as well. And Leslie brought up his video last week, and he was talking about basically the importance of senolytics, which are things like these, like fisetin and quercetin. And there's another one that you guys should look up. Basically, there's senolytics are these type of products that will help take out the senescent cells, the zombie cells, if you guys might have heard about it. And basically that video, he's saying it's important to cleanse your body of these cells before going hardcore into NMN if you have cancer. So if you have cancer, it might accelerate the cancer growth. And so to make sure you don't have some little bit of cancer cells, to do a lot of senolytics. And so that's why I brought these to our discussion today. Fisetin, this is the Alive by Nature liposomal fisetin. I like to have liposomal, so it's a little bit, it doesn't get degenerated from your digestive system as much. And, bromelain and quercetin, this is another one that's a cheaper brand. You can get these various places, also just fasting. So that was an interesting video that you guys should maybe check out. He's got one that's older too. Does NMN and NAD cause cancer? That's the tagline. It doesn't cause cancer, but it can accelerate it if you have it. So that's just an interesting point. That it's pretty interesting. He's very cute. Dr. Brad Stanfield, though, he's an Australian, talking about NMN. That's his whole channel, but he's only 28. So if he wouldn't start maybe doing NMN. You could do cheaper stuff like niacinamide before you're old like me. Like if you who's starting to get to pushing 40, maybe start to take it. And if you're much older, like in your 70s, do cleanses and the like senolytics before going hardcore into NMN. That was a discussion. How are you guys? I'm sorry that I had a technical glitch. That's why I'm late, and the video before might have been on and then I took it off. So we might still be having some technical difficulties. And also we have our new glow bottle. Soon to be also our flush bottle. So I like these. Is definitely, it's a nicer bottle. Definitely. So very exciting. Glow pump. These are very, yeah, much better. I like it much better. Yeah, so that's going on in my world. How are you guys? Today I'm wearing Whimsy. Whimsy's very neutral. I like it. I like all of our lip enhancers. I just do. Maybe one day soon we won't have to wear masks. And it'll be so great. So exciting. So have you guys watched any of these Senolytics fasting? Did I say this already? Fasting also is a great way to help your body take out any zombie cells that aren't dying, but aren't really doing anything. Take those out of your body. Good exercise and healthy eating habits also are important. Like you can't just take the pill. Unfortunately, the NMN is like, oh, it's a magic pill. Yes, an anti-aging pill. I mean, they're getting close to it. Like maybe Metformin's an anti-aging pill, or I don't know. There's lots of amazing pills, but you have to do some work. It's too bad. I'm not very good at fasting. I'm good at doing the intermittent fasting, like eating a meal a day and juicing and stuff. But it's hard I don't do fasting, just fasting like juice fasts or bone broth fast, I would do that very often, and I should. We all should. Get the senolytic cell senescence, take out all of the senescent cells in your body. That's what I've been thinking about. How about you guys? I should have linked to, oops, that's me, Mom, wondering where we are. Yeah, so clearly I have a technical issue. I don't know why. Wonder if you guys, if there's a confusing. Hi, green tea. Thank you. Thank you for commenting. I was like, am I having major technical issues? Thank you for joining. Green tea. I like that. I've been into the matcha lately. No more coffee, just the matcha, which is caffeinated. So it's maybe just occasional matcha lattes. And then the yummy, yummy adaptogenic mushroom mix. It's pretty good, especially if you add more cinnamon and more ginger. Yeah. So it is definitely something to look into. And I have been taking bromelain, or no, quercetin with bromelain. I wonder if this has other ingredients. It does has rice flour magnesium stearate. That's the only thing with the Now brand. It has often other things in it. But I've been taking this, and also I think supplements are the best. Well, I think NMN, but that's the thing is you want to definitely do the senolytics, like the fisetin and the quercetin along with that. But also, I'm really into the bone broth, which is not vegan. If you can only take one, probably hydrolyzed collagen. If I had to do just one, or like a bone broth, turmeric. Can I have turmeric on there too? If I could only have one, it probably would be the hydrolyzed collagen. Just because I've had just really good experiences with it. But I have been really into the NMN, and now I'm really wanting to I've been doing just these the past week since that video from Dr. Brad Stanfield. But it wasn't like, see, he was kind of like, it was a little sensationalized, like, NMN, it might cause cancer. But, in the comments, he's clarifying. He's clarifying and saying, depending on your status, like I definitely would check and make sure you don't. And also like later in your like pushing 40 and over, 38 and over, start taking more NMN because it has a lot of benefits. I mean, there's a lot of benefits as well. It doesn't just cause cancer. It could accelerate if you're like in it, battling it. So I thought that was a good clarity on that. But fasting, yeah, fasting's probably occasionally fasting to just help your body deal with its everything is probably the best anti-aging remedy, really. But if there was one supplement, it would be hydrolyzed collagen. Hydrolyzed collagen. I like the Perfect Supplement brand, but there's also fish one, rejuvenation wise, yes. And there's fish ones if you're more into that. There's chicken ones. You can make your own. Anyways, yes. What about you, green tea? If you could only have one, would it be green tea? Anti-aging green tea. I love green tea. I'm really into the matcha, but I feel it now that I don't drink coffee anymore. I definitely feel like, whoa, some caffeine because it's a little more intense than green tea, steeping green tea. Matcha is actually the ground up whole, you're not taking the leaves out. So there's less caffeine, I think, and less of all of the good stuff, really, that's also in the green tea leaf. A lot of anti-aging components in it as well. Fisetin. I have some fisetin that I got But the liposomal is actually very smart that it bypasses your even if you can swallow this, but you put it sublingually. This brand, Alive by Nature, which is the same as Alive by Science. They're like transitioning from one to the other. And you pump it under your tongue, hold it there for a while, and somehow putting things under your tongue, like the vein there, it gets into your bloodstream and bypasses your digestive system. I don't know. I don't really get it, but also because it's liposomal, the part that you do swallow it after a little while. You hold it there for a little bit and then you swallow it. Because it's liposomal, the bubble of lipids, it protects it against your digestive system. So pretty smart delivery system. Yes. What are the anti-aging adaptogens? Like I'm into the adaptogens: cordyceps, reishi, lion's mane. But NMN was like such a promising anti-aging supplement that Dr. David Sinclair is all making so famous and everybody's into it. So I'm still like, and there's all these research and the like. It's just like a cautionary time. Enzymes, yes, enzymes, yeah, that you find in fresh juices. I've been getting a lot of pineapples. I'm really into the serapeptase which is and the natokinase, as well as wobenzyme. That's a good all. There's a lot of research on wobenzyme being really good for like pain and the like, and it just helps clean things out. Yeah, I agree. Juices. It's funny. I'm growing some wheatgrass juice. This is water and then tart cherry juice. It's pretty good actually. The I can't find wheatgrass juice shots anymore. You guys finding that? I've been calling everywhere, all the different wheatgrass. Serapeptase. I did a video about that a while ago. It's used. It breaks down unused proteins in your system. It's made by, or it was discovered. It's not made anymore. It's made in a lab. Started separating last night after seeing it. Oh, really? Yeah. So serapeptase. It's discovered by the silkworm, and somehow it's an enzyme that's in their gut that they get out of their cocoon with. But it helps. It goes through your system. They can break down fibrins that are not being used anymore. It's not going to like eat you alive. It's all dead tissue that it's kind of clears out. So it helps clear fallopian tubes. People use it for like if they've got gunk there or fibroids. That I think definitely helped my fibroid along with the Chinese herbs and the acupuncture. And it helps with people's like internal scars and stuff. You've had abdominal surgeries and I don't know. It probably helps with surface scars. Serapeptase. Anyway, so some people really high dose it, like they ramp up slowly and they take a lot of it for a while. And some people also experience like nausea, intense nausea with it. So don't just suddenly take a bunch of it. I've never had that, but I think I've slowly ramped up. So definitely get that. Yeah, I think so. It helps with the throat. Little late. What is senolytics? Cherry. One of those. Senolytics are things like fisetin. You check out a range of skincare. It's amazing. The liquid you drink is amazing. Asia, not Osea. Okay. So senolytics are like fisetin and quercetin, and it's basically stuff that helps your body clear out senolytic cells, which are basically zombie cells in your body. Thank you, Alexi. Mwah. Thank you for joining me. So this is a good one. This one is liposomal fisetin. This is like a big anti-aging thing right now. Senolytic cells, clearing those out of your body. When you fast, when you do a fast, it helps your body clear out its unused, basically debris. Also, senolytic cells are one of them, which I wonder if senolytic cells are also fibrins, like random fibrins. I don't think so. I think they're different. I mean, they're definitely different, but senolytic cells are not dead, but they're not really living. And I think that serapeptase more clears out dead not even alive. Like, that's what they call them, zombie cells, because like they're moving around there, but they're not really doing anything. Yes. So fisetin, quercetin, and there's another one I can't remember, but look up Senolytics. Yes, and that's something you should do. Clear your body of senolytic cells often, so that you're not while you're doing NMN, which is what we've been talking about a lot. Yes. But yeah, I wonder your experience with serapeptase, BB. Are you taking it for any particular reason? People take it for a lot of different stuff. It's very interesting to go down a YouTube or a Google rabbit hole or Reddit rabbit hole. But yeah, it's very interesting. Some people, I often do see that people are like, I experienced total vomiting, and like they took maybe they just took too much. Their body like, oh yes. Also cinnamon and poria. That's a Chinese herb. Cinnamon is one of them, and poria. Use it during your fasting time. I think you can. I don't, but maybe I would wait till like after to help clear it out, because fasting, this would still be, I mean, I guess it depends on what you're fasting on. Opened a bottle last night, just taking one per day. Yeah. Yeah, one per day, and then you can ramp it up. But I think when people experience, but sometimes I've read people just experiencing their bodies just throwing up from just one. So I think it's good to go slowly, or maybe I don't know. I've seen people have serious reactions to serapeptase, nauseous, vomiting, and that's too bad because it's a pretty exciting supplement. I've definitely not experienced that, but I know. Yes, get yourself some senolytic stuff. Senolytics, quercetin. I'm a little bummed this has magnesium stearate, but they're just kind of, they're all these like weird colors, yellowy colors. Might depend on how many toxins. Yeah, maybe it's kind of, like a healing crisis. And this one is very yellow as well, the liposomal from Alive by Nature, which is what I'm working on that video for this week. Yeah. All right, guys. Any other pressing discussions? Fasting. I do wish I did just like every few months did like a 3-day, maybe lemon juice fast. Not, I don't know. Maybe just even just any sort of letting your body cool out and not digest. Like I think the periodic intermittent fasting where you like have all night and the first part of the day is a really good. Hi Rita, how you doing? Thanks for joining. I think that's a really good way to do it. That gives your body frequent time off to just go around and focus on other things. You have water, lemon, and chia seeds. I've been really into chia seeds lately too, because they're actually very hydrating. It seems like and it's a good fiber. I'm good. Yes, can't complain. I could complain, but I'm not going to about the cool. It's a little cold right now. So cold in LA. It's only 70. Just kidding. It's like 50 to this right now, which seems a little cool. Yes. It's fine though, because I got my trusty wool blend. I love this. I gotta get another one. Gotta get another one. Oh, it's backwards. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I really wish I did a periodic. I have to get on that and do like a few days where it's a little bit more intense. I'm 65 hours so far fasting going. Whoa, 80. What are you? Oh, Cleveland's warmer. Yeah, exactly. What are you fasting on? I wonder. You do fast from 8 p.m. until 1 p.m. the next day. That's good. Yeah, I think that is very good. Just that seems like it's got to be just generally good for anti-aging. Definitely good for weight loss. I know that's what people do it a lot for, but also giving your body a break so it can clear out the cells that are not working for you. 1 p.m. That's pretty good. Yeah, guys. So that's all I have to discuss. Anybody else have any pressing questions? Water, green tea, apple cider vinegar. Whoa. Wow. That's going to be really clearing out your liver. Apple cider vinegar. Another thing would be just good too is just a little bit of apple cider vinegar and water before you eat, just to help your digestive juices, jumpstart your liver. Mud water. It's good. I like it, Rita. Yeah, it's good. I really like it. I mean, I add more cinnamon and it just feels good. You can add it to coffee even, or I don't like it mixed in with matcha because but just on its own or with like a little bit of, well, yes, this would really help you taper off. Like switch to decaf. And then that's what I did. I switched to decaf and then I just slowly ebb that down but then this has been really helping. It's got a teeny tiny teeny bit of caffeine, less than a decaf, I believe. So, and it tastes kind of has that brown, muddy deliciousness. And I also do the MCT powder from Vita Cost. Yes, that's the brand that I like the best. They have one too, but I said it tastes like coconut to me, and I don't like that. Coconut, I know it's from coconut oil, but it tastes like coconut. It's not supposed to. It's supposed to be just creamy. Suffocating roast chicory. Yes. Yeah, that roast aroma tea, I got some of that, and that's pretty good too because it's got cinnamon and some other flavors in it. But it's got that hearty roasted chicory and roasted dandelion, which is supposed to be good for your liver. In addition, so that's always a plus. Tastes very coffee-like, but actually like it. Really? That's lucky. Lucky you. Yeah. You missed the first minute. Is mud water like dietitian soap? Actually, it seems like it should be. It's like brand that makes a coffee alternative. I have a link in the description. And it is adaptogenic mushrooms. It's chai spices, turmeric, cardamom, cinnamon, and really great adaptogenic mushrooms like lion's mane, it's very good for your brain, and cordyceps and reishi, and I don't even remember, but all blended in, and a little bit of caffeine so that you can a little bit of black tea, basically. That's the last ingredient though. So, and this is just a good alternative. It's a very cool company. Um, you should look it up. Mud water. Everyone's talking about it. Yeah. It's all over. I cannot, that's the ad that I keep getting. Well, oh, you do, Rita? Well, you know why it's glowing. It's because of the luster. Well, thank you for joining us, Rita. Oh, since coffee isn't, yeah, it's good. It's good for you too. I mean, people add it to their coffee too. You know how adaptogenic mushroom coffee is kind of into Sigma. Four Sigma or whatever is that company that they have little packets of actually coffee and adaptogens. Mud water, it tastes kind of like chai. Not really. I taste the spices. Um, but it's got kind of a hearty flavor. Doesn't taste like coffee. It doesn't really taste like chicory either. I can't explain it. I think it tastes good. Especially, it tastes a little bit. It tastes more like chai than coffee because of the cinnamon and the ginger, cardamom, the chai spices. Yes. Well, it makes your body feel good. Plus, adaptogens are accumulating in your body as you drink them, and they help your body adapt. Adaptogens, uh, very cool supplements. Kind of helps your body, all your systems in your body equalize. Yeah. Thank you for joining me. Check out Senolytics if you haven't Googled that before. I'm going to talk about them in my next video, along with this product, this company. And you did the cheek exercise. You like that one? The cheek exercise. Man, that Coco Hayashi's cheek squat. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's a good one because you feel it like deep in these muscles, like Anyways, yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Well, gang, thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I bid you adieu. Say goodbye before this plane or helicopter is over. Love you. Bye.